My name is Marko and I speak from our place in Slovenia at Čempas. Here was 2 weeks ago a terrible wind that has broken down 2 important trees which are still alive even if they lie down. And I saw this as a symbol of the situation we are living in, and I wanted to tell something about this. What I feel and observe is that the life force is drained, it goes away. It is difficult to sleep, it is difficult to breathe sometimes, it is difficult to do our daily tasks. We are tired. I think this is because the present world situation is such that wars are being made artificially, and the breaking down of the world order is made also artificially, with a clear intent. The rocket goes around the moon and such crazy things. And we look at this and think, oh, so crazy, what is going on? But we don't realize that this is all burning of the life force of Gaia, the Earth. Gaia produces life, gives life force permanently, and with such a dramatic and terrible events that go on permanently, one after the other, and parallel to each other, the life force is drained. This is end of this living planet. No, 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 no. I don't mean it like this. This has all the sense, because it is not possible, Gaia, the Earth, to continue to hold up this wonderful life in this old way with help of the life force, streams and winds and sunlight. No, it is Gaia is preparing a different spatial structure, our future earthly home, and the destructive processes going on one side are in a way helping, making space for this new Earth, let us say, this new planet. I don't know where to start, but maybe first I need to say that the planet as a round ball in the universe, as it is looked, photographs from the rockets or satellites, is only one aspect of Gaia that was discovered in the time of Renaissance, when human beings start to think rationally and made a distance to the Earth, even greater distance. So looking at Earth, suddenly the Earth was possible to see outside of us, outside as an object which is just 10% of the Earth. The ancient civilizations looked at the Earth as flat Earth, as flat Earth. This means that they flat Earth, like Greeks swimming on the oceanos, on the primeval ocean. And this is like crazy for us rationalists, but this refers to what we call in geomancy holon. This means what you see around us is one unit of the Earth space, and this unit is whole Earth. This unit is whole Earth, and this unit is what swims on the primeval waters, which means it is a fractal of the Earth. This is not a crazy old thing, but it is now with the quantum physics we understand that the Earth can be a flat piece of landscape as a complete Earth, and at the same time it is around a sphere, is a sphere, and more at the same time it is inside, within us, in our heart is the Earth, in our heart. These are three Earths at the same time, and we should try to understand this. This is not crazy about the flat Earth. It is about a disk that is swimming upon what I call primeval universe. So this, to start again from the beginning, this is what you see around the horizon, is the end of the Earth, of the fractal of the Earth, but in a fractal is the whole Earth. And this Earth has a relationship which the round Earth does not have. There is no relationship to the primeval universe. There is a primeval universe that is below the Earth. This is the universe, the grandmother universe, that already finished its evolution. It means it is a total, complete universe of love, of the highest presence that is possible. It is an ocean of love. And in front of us is the younger universe, is the daughter universe. And the Earth, as a grandchild of this primeval ocean, the grandchild is floating in between. So there is not something empty within the Earth. But there is a vital relationship between the Earth as a love universe and the universe in front of us that is in the development. So if the life force is going away, it will be less and less and less. The old space that we live in, of this rounded Earth, is going, has no future because it is too much exploited. And yes, I was telling about these crazy things that are going on. But there is a possibility that we find ourselves in this relationship between the grandmother universe, the daughter universe, and the holon, the disk of the Earth that is in between, and that we start to understand that the life force can still be present if it runs through the love impulse from the grandmother universe. Speak about is that there is a new planetary space in becoming, and this space is a hybrid, which means that different elements that before they were separated, they are now united. They are in one. So the life, let us say, biosphere, the life sphere, cannot exist anymore separate. It can give life only if it is united with the love sphere, so-called philosphere. If they two are united, then the life is still possible. Life goes on, but not if they are separate. But more, it works only if the life sphere, philosphere, and the human heart are connected, interconnected and united in different ways. And in this way, a new cosmos, what I call Earth cosmos, is coming into being. But there is something more to this quantum space. It is also the relationship to the grandmother universe, to this incredible treasury of love presence, which is possible in peace of the heart. And there is something else, that the humanity incarnated in the body needs to be connected to those who are on the other side, in the invisible world of ancestors and descendants. So you perhaps have such a relationship, but connected to your heart, connected to the presence of the grandmother universe, life force of nature. Find a way. This is non-rational. The rational structures are crumbling down. This is what happens now in the world. So it needs a quantum relationships where you are always part of it, whatever you do, but you are at the same time connected to Gaia and to this all bigger sphere. This is that crazy things are demanded, like if you walking on your path, is walking into the front, but stop sometimes and do one step backward, or 2 or 3 steps backward, because what is at the back needs to be connected to this what is in the front. At the back is the causal level where the matrices are stored for anything that is then manifested in the world in front of us. So there needs to find a way to relate. This means silence is as important as talking words. Find a way to be in silence when you work, when you speak. Look always how the opposites can be united without doing harm to anybody or anything. But be aware that nature beings are all the time watching you and are longing for communication. This communication is possible when you go out of the rational, out of the logic. For a moment, logic and the rational is all right, is okay, but only in the relationship with not logic, that what is not logical. Find a way to be at the same time both. This new space opens, and it is again possible to breathe and love each other. I speak about how it is possible to become creative in this new quantum space. I think the key is presence, to be present, and a peaceful present, to whatever happens around, to hold inner peace. Then this is a help not just for you, but also for Gaia and her helpers to deal with the situation. and then I use telepathic touch. It is in this quantum space, things are at the same time on different levels. And the physical presence is maybe not so important, but it is important to touch the essence of a place or a being, a tree or a flower. So this is what I do with hands, fingers being in one point, together in one point, and then I touch. This touch is minimal gestures. I use in the last time very much minimal gestures. Maybe I touch my heart and then I touch the place. Or I can give a kiss. I touch my lips and I give the kiss. I think it is so wonderful if us human beings show our love for the mountains, for rivers, for beings of plants and so on. Partly it is possible with such telepathic touch, but also by looking in a specific way. I speak about looking from the back of the eyes, not with open eyes, but at the same time you look with the eyes and from the back of the eyes, maybe even back of the head. So you include the totality of a place or a plant you are looking at, not just a little piece that you look at. So I think this is it, what I can tell you.